Yes, of course, we do have a responsibility, a very severe responsibility in terms of maintaining that sustainability. And that is where, as facility managers, we have to accept our role, we have to take it forward. And we have a topic especially for the automobile industry, so we should be presenting something for that. That is mandatory. Why? Because the sustainability is that important, and all started following that and taking that very seriously. I have one example over here which I have taken from Toyota's sustainability report. Now, if we see this, 89% water requirement through the harvesting and recycle, 88% electricity from renewable resources. These are the kind of commitments that the organizations have given and they have followed it up. This comes right from the top. That's the involvement, that's the engagement of the top management for whatever are the objectives taken. Now, if we see the next slide over there, also we can see how specific they are, how specific they have become, and how seriously they have taken this up. There are a couple of more examples for you I have shared over here. Okay, this is what we are discussing here. Environment, protect the long-term interests, participate and contribute to the conservation, employs efficient and effective processes. I think this part was very well explained by Dr. Mala in terms of what all we can do, in terms of the efficiency, in terms of the efficacy. There were a couple of questions also in terms of what can be done by the corporates and how it has to be done. Some things which are specific to facility management over here, only that I would like to highlight here in terms of, let's say, the kitchen gardens. Now, every kitchen that we operate, our attempt is that we should have a kitchen garden developed over there. So we are saving on the fleet, we are saving on the transport, we are saving on the uh, fuel efficiency and the fuel wasted on that. Okay, so these are the kind of things that we can do for the facility from the facility management point of view. It's an integral effort. If we want to have buildings which are green buildings, we need to understand what is the energy consumption because of the glass facade where the heat is permeating inside, what could be the heat rejection over there, what is the UV rejection over there. Because of that, what is the load going to be on the AC and the HVAC, and all this is an integral part. So capex, opex, because today there are not escrow, there are so many agencies which are giving us the funding for the energy management. If we decide to go with the solar, if we decide to go with the renewable energies, there are buybacks provided and there are periods provided for which the funding is available. So there are possibilities of converting the capex to opex. We need to decide what is the best way available to us, what is the best way that we can go with this and achieve those particular objectives, which will be good for the environment, which will be good for the society as well. These are the focus that we like to mention over here. Continuous monitoring, as Malaji also said very clearly, Shakti is also duplicated that because that's a very important aspect. Unless we record whatever is there, we cannot monitor. And unless we monitor, we cannot hope to improve that. And that's where this whole cycle goes about. So we see environment, society, government, monitoring of that, and then the focus on improvement. Wherever we are, we just have to keep taking one step forward. And that is where we are going to achieve our objectives. Yes, the processes which are in practice, we cannot let them halt. We have to care for whatever is there. We have to build the trust and we have to ensure there is accountability for whatever actions are taken, whether our customers take it, whether we take it, or our consumers take it. Because today the fact is that consumers are also awakening to the fact that there is something called as sustainability. It is a proven fact that 80% of the customers are demanding that they would buy the products, brands which are engaged with the sustainability initiative. So that affects the sales, that has a direct correlation to the profitability, and that's where the cyclic economy goes on. in terms of how and why we should be engaged with the sustainability part of it.